Hey, g'day. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma. I want to tidy up the workshop, obviously. Just underneath my lathe, the bench, which is a part you don't actually see. Everything is just thrown there. And I want to put in a couple of shelves. However, my dilemma is we're still in level 3 lockdown and it's a little bit hard getting some material. So I'm going to see what I've got lying around and make a hodgepodge of stuff. It's just it doesn't have to look pretty. I just got to see what I've got lying around and we'll see what we can do. But I want to have the shelves so that I can store as well, put the sleds on instead of having them thrown up here where they can get damaged. There's one sled there, one's on the table, and the other one's actually just up here at the moment. My other issue is finding strong enough lumber to actually make the supports and beams and struts and things. The other issue is this part of the basement is, how do I put it, not developed. Somebody just poured concrete here and it's not even flat and straight and even, it's not even smoothed over. The final issue, if I move here, you'll actually see an old house pile. So I've got to build the shelf higher than that. That's still in concrete. I'm not taking that out today. So I've got to build the shelf higher than that. And then possibly another shelf up here. But I don't think I've got enough lumber. Anyway, I'll see what we can come up with. Let's go and make something. So the first thing is I got to clean this out and get rid of it. So as you can see, for a temporary fix, I put in a small shelf that we just had and it hasn't held up. But that's been there for 8 years, 10 years, so I don't even know how I've secured it. But if you look down at the ground, you can see what I'm working with. So you can see when we built this bench, this leg down here, it's shimmed up and we've had to jimmy that up like nearly 6 inches, and we kind of got it straight and level, pretty close. It's not perfect, but it's going to be enough for a reference point to actually get the shelf. And if I put the level actually up on the bench, I think you'll find, you'll find that it's not that bad at all. Actually, it's pretty level. Okay, we did quite a good job on that. But it's a starting point. So I've got a starting point, so I need another one of these. I found this just lying around, which would be enough for a shelf. Be honest, I think I'm just going to nail it. I think that's all we did with these was they're just nailed on. And we've got up here we've got the corner braces, just makes it all sturdy. Because I don't think it's actually attached to anything. I think it's freestanding and it's actually quite sturdy. Which, to be honest, kind of surprised us. I just got to go and find some more lumber. I think that's going to be enough. And I can put a support down to the concrete here to stop that from sagging. Yeah, that'll do. I've got a plan to get at least the bottom shelf in anyway. So under the deck I've found one, which I can cut into two. I know you don't see me use the riving knife on my table saw, but I do put it on when I'm doing big rips, and this is going to be quite a big rip with kind of wet timber, so this is my riving knife does not lower down with the blade, and that's the one thing I do not like about this table saw. Part of the riving knife attaches behind the saw, and the other part locks in just in the front, just down in there. It's actually a cumbersome setup. It's actually one of the worst setups I've seen on table saws. It's one of the main reasons why you don't see me use it all the time, because it's just a pain in the ass to put on, but I do put it on for long rip cuts. So I've been using table saw since I was about knee high to a grasshopper. And then the next thing you got to do is make sure it stays aligned, because it's adjustable. Just proof that I do use it, but I know when I can get away with it and when I can't. So as I said, this is going to be a permanent fixture. Once I leave this property, this bench is staying here. So therefore I'm actually not going to bother screwing it in, I'm just going to nail it in. I want a leg about here, about there, roughly in the centre. It's just to give it a little support, and then flip it over on the other end. It'll be a slightly different height due to the uneven ground. Mark it. Not even going to use a tape measure. I'm just going to push it up against the far end. Mark. This is how rough it's going to be on this project. Okay, maybe not this bit. Put that on there, line that up, it's got a support on the back there, and a couple up in there. I'm just going to mill up some more lumber. Look at that level. That was a bit of a fluke.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And remember to click the notification bell icon, that way you'll be notified when I upload a new video. You can find us on most social media, including Google+, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter and Instagram. Please also consider supporting me on Patreon. See you next time. Don't forget to go and make something.